So my friends have been getting into F1 recently, and they've started asking me a lot of questions about the tracks, like what is a technical track, what is a high-speed track, what is a low-speed track. I decided to make a series to go track by track and explain to everyone what each track is. So then hopefully, my friends, if you're watching this, you don't have to ask me for the 11th time, and we can just watch Ferrari implode in peace instead of you having to annoy me.
I have the seat full of water.
Anyways, today we're gonna go into one of the most iconic tracks on the calendar, the home of the Ferrari fans, the Temple of Speed, if you will. Today, of course, we're gonna go over Monza. So Monza is located in Italy. More specifically, it's located just north of Milan. My fellow Americans, that is just north of the city where the LeBron James of soccer plays.
LeBron James of soccer?
Specifically, it is located in the city of, you guessed it, Monza. And its full government name is Autodromo Nazionale di Monza. Yo, is that accent tough or should I give up? Anyways, this track was built about 4 years after your mother was born, with it finishing construction in 1922. The original track layout looked like something a 5-year-old would draw when they wanted to draw the fastest track ever. But after years and years, it's been modified. Unfortunately, Formula 1 does not love the ovals. Although technically, this wasn't the home to the first Italian Grand Prix. As soon as Monza was built, it was pretty much the go-to spot. Fast forward to 1950 when F1 started, Monza held the first Italian Grand Prix in Formula 1. This is what the circuit looked like back then. So what type of track is Monza? It's a fast one. Unsurprisingly, the Temple of Speed is one of the faster tracks on the calendar because it has really long straights, which I'll get to in a second, and the corners are pretty high speed as well. So going into the actual track, let's take a look at it. So turns 1 and 2 are known as Variante del Retifilo. These are basically there to troll you when you're going as fast as possible. Since this chicane is pretty tight compared to the big ass straightaway you just went through, you're gonna have to hit that brake button pretty bad. After that, you get a pretty wide corner, which is aptly titled Curva Grande, or Big Curve. Then, after a pretty quick straightaway, you head into another chicane. This one is called Variante de la Roggia. Then you hit a pretty tough part called Curva di Lesmo, where you turn right twice. So, yeah. And after going straight really fast again, who would have guessed that there's another chicane? This one called Variante Ascari, but this one is left, right, left. Which can be the hardest part of the track for some people. After that, you get a straightaway, and then the curva parabolica, which brings you back to the start. So Monza has a lot of straightaways, and you see how a lot of people can go really fast here. Because of the pretty fast corners and straightaways, it's a pretty low degradation track, which also means that it's a pretty low downforce setup track. Because like other tracks, you don't need to make 90-degree turns. Yes, I'm looking at you, Las Vegas. Anyways, here's a rapid fire of some races you need to know so you don't look like a dumb idiot in front of your friends. So this one doesn't really count, but the 1950 Italian Grand Prix was the first one in an F1 season where Giuseppe Farina won. So if you want to be a dickhead hipster, you can name that one. In 1971, the top 5 drivers were separated by less than 1 second, which is considered one of the closest, if not the closest race in F1 history. In 2008, Sebastian Vettel got his maiden win at Monza. In 2020, you guessed it, Pierre Gasly took the win, which was quite interesting. And in 2021, Hamilton and Verstappen tried to merge into one super driver, but unfortunately it didn't work, so then Daniel Ricciardo ended up winning. So yeah, that was a lightning quick review of Monza.
Let's add that to the words of wisdom.
If there's anything I missed, please make sure to add it in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button. Also make sure to subscribe and comment what track I should do next. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you soon.